Hey, assalamu everyone. Welcome back to a sand video update for 11th of December. If you guys are new to the channel, you can join the Discord. The link is in the description. December, we're giving signals for free, so you can enjoy December for free. And now, today, I want to talk about a detailed analysis which I've never done before for sand, and I had to make much more research. And yesterday on the Discord, I gave a shout out that sand or sell the sand coin token whatever, and from here that time we were at 5.04. We sold it there, and we've already, the people who sold it, basically, I don't know if people listen to me, so for the people who actually sold sand from wherever you just sold it, guys, from this place to that place, that was nearly like a 6% drop, and then right now it's already like 2-3%. I know it's a very small number, but in the next coming few days I see there could be a very huge drop for sand as well. And this video is going to actually clear the concept of where sand is actually going to go. So pay attention, and then we're going to do the Gala update. But sand is very, very important. Now, first thing right off the bat that I want to tell you guys is that sand is actually bullish. On a longer run, it's bullish. On this small time frame, it's in a corrective form. And I'm going to zoom out and go for the bird's view as well, and I'm going to tell you the details of sand today in one video, and you're going to appreciate this one. And why do I think that it's going to be dropping, and where is going to be my next buying target, and where I'm going to enter sand, so that you can be in profit, I can be in profit, and we can take the the advantage of the bull run. Now, first things first, if you're new to the channel, I want to walk you through in a very simple manner. When you go up, listen to me very carefully. When you go up, yesterday I did say that when you do those green, big, huge green candles like this, you are going to get some red candles and some correction, which is healthy for the market. Yes, it's not good for your bank balance or your crypto investments that it's going down, I understand. But speaking generally about the market itself, it's healthy, and they tend to correct. And the harder they correct, the harder they pump. And you want to see that. You want to see those 70% drops. To be honest with you, not to bore you with that one, not to keep your faith away from it. So watch the video, and as we are talking, it's already dropping. Now the story is that first of all, look at this. You already lost a level of very, very important support that I have been talking about for a long time. So you had a touch here, another touch there, another influence right there, one influence over here. Finally, it's a clear lose of support, and for me that's negative. For me that's absolutely very negative. And I'm gonna dive into the 4-hour time frame right here, and we're gonna talk about the 4-hour time frame. And look at the 4-hour time frame, you already have that kiss of death. Look at that one, okay? And it's looking to drop even way more down. Now, where is it gonna go and drop? That's the question. And where am I gonna be buying? That's what I'm gonna answer you today. So there are my two sweet spots for buying sand. Now, the first sweet spot for me is going to be the $3.2, to be honest with you, and the second sweet spot for buying is going to be $2.2920. And what is going to be my profit taken? I do believe sand is going to cross even $10 in the next coming few months probably, but at the moment, on the short time frame, don't do anything, okay? I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna sit on the sideline. I sold it. I'm not touching it anymore. And this for me is your swing high right there, and then you have the swing low. So basically that's your next big level of support, and this is your next big level of support. And why am I saying sand is bullish? And then you think, people get confused when I say, oh, this is bullish. Are you bullish or are you bearish? Tell us one thing. You see, it's how you look at things. There's a perspective of looking at things. Basically, when I say that it's bullish, it's based on the bird's view. And when I say I'm bearish, it's based when you zoom in into that small time frame. Do you see that? When you zoom in there. Now, why am I bullish? And what am I going to teach you today? And what is important? First thing first, I'm going to turn on the line charts here. The baseline and the line charts. I'm going to show you this one very, very quickly. As a matter of fact, not that one. I need the area one. Okay, now here we are with the area one. I want to tell you that back in August 2020, you can see that sand was being accumulated down there. Do you see that? People were buying down there, then they went up here, they took their profits up there, made a distribution, came down, accumulated more, went up, reaccumulation, and then continued towards the upside. Okay, now how does this one helps you, and what does this mean? basically when we went up from that accumulation phase, we made something as an Elliott wave theory, because I told you whatever goes up goes in a waveform, whatever comes down comes in a waveform. So you had your first wave right there. This is your second. Look at that third, big whooping third. And now this fourth is something that can run deeper to the $2.2. It will even be a nasty drop to the $0.8. Yes, it could be. And find support from here, then go for the fifth, which is a huge one. Okay. Now I'm not really necessarily saying that it can go all the way down, but the fourth correction is meant to go down, and it's meant to be a larger correction. But for me, let's say $2.2, okay, for an estimate, because it has been pumping like crazy, guys. It has been like going for days and days. It's pumped like even 60x already. Okay, so if it goes down by 10x, it's normal. It's normal on a higher time frame, on the bird's view. This is the bird's view at the moment. So when you go down there, how high can you go? That's the question. How high are you going to move up? So let's say you go back to $53 for the fifth wave. Okay, I do see that. And I'm going to tell you what the end of the bull market price prediction is. Next year is going to be maybe the end of the bull run. So it would be safe to say that sand could reach to $37. After reaching that fourth wave, take an entry there and then continue. Now, if we did hit that level right there and go here maybe by May next year, that could be a nice 15x for sand as well, if you're buying from that place. So basically, if you don't want to sell and you can hold it a long term, I do believe it will cross the 8.7 in the future, but it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to put you in the blues, but I'm going to tell you my own entry levels. Okay, so that is for me a sand update for you, just to make you aware. And that switching back to the candles here, to me, guys, on the 4-hour time frame, on the daily time frame, it's bearish. Okay, on the short term frame, it's bearish. And I hope this video clear a lot of your questions that you've been asking. Look at this one on the 4-hour time frame. We have been respecting this trend line for a long time now, and we've already broken out. And look, we went back for the retest, and it's failing the retest. Do you understand that it's failing the retest? Now that's what I'm just gonna give you. I'm gonna leave this one for sand, and let's look at the two best sweet buying areas, which is going to be the 3.2. I'm gonna buy a little bit in chunks, in small chunks, of course, and I'm gonna buy if it ever comes down here. I'm not saying it will come down there, but the thing is, if it does go down there, I'm gonna buy another one, another chunk, and then I'm gonna look to actually go to nearly that price target. What was it? Was it $39? I'm just going to put 35 for safety. Okay, so $35 is my price prediction by the end of the bull run, and this is the completion of your third wave right there, and this could potentially be where your fourth wave goes in, and then from here you actually pick up and go towards the upside. And if we talk about this one, and if you do a Google for Elliott wave theory, okay, I'm going to open up that one, and we're going to talk about this one. I'm going to open up an image right there. So let's look at the Elliott wave theory. You can have an Elliott wave theory like this one, okay? For example, this is going to be, you see, you have your first wave. I'm going to show you this one right now. And you have your first wave. I'm just going to dive into the weekly or the daily time frame so that we can see much more clearly. Just a minute, bear with me. Yeah, so this is what you're looking at. This is exactly what the plan is. That was your first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave. Here we are. First wave, second wave, third wave, and then the fourth wave. Now within the third wave, you can see from third to fourth, we have an A, B, C correction. So basically, we are potentially from the third wave to the fourth wave, we could put an ABC correction like this was your A, then the B, and then the C. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna zoom in, and I'm gonna show you how this is playing out. Okay, it's playing out perfectly with the Elliott wave theory at the moment, and I'm gonna bring this one right there. So basically, you can click this one. You can go to the Elliott wave correction right there. This is your A correction, you bounce from there. That's the B correction right there. You're looking for a deep C correction, and C correction, to be honest with you, is much more bigger than the A correction. So I don't even think it's gonna stop at the 3.2. It could be a nasty one to the 2. It could even be lower. Let me tell you that. Be careful. It could even take you all the way down. But let's say it's 2 here. That ends the correction of that from third to the fourth wave. And look, after that, what happens? What happens after that? Where did the freaking image go? Sorry for the language there. Yeah, this happens sometimes. All right, I'm gonna open it up back, and from here you can see there's a fourth wave where you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth. Okay, it's not gonna go for the fifth. It's not gonna be all the way to the upside. Okay, it's not gonna be all the way like all in one day. It's not gonna go like boom in one day. No, it is gonna go in waveform, and we call them Elliott wave theory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically what you're looking for, the next thing is from here you're gonna have that 1 to the $6 back, then the 2 back to $3, the 3, the biggest one, which can take you to the $24, back to $11, and then you go all the way to that fifth, which is going to be the $35. And that's it. That sums up for sand. It's a lengthy one, I know it, but I'm just going to switch into Gala as well, and let's look at these ones. Okay, that was a detailed one, and I hope you enjoyed. Now this is not going to be a very long story with Gala, but you can already see that the same situation could be applying, that this could be your first wave right now, and you could be going for a second wave until you go for a third wave, fourth wave, and the fifth wave on a higher time frame, on a bird's view, guys. On a bird's view, this is something that takes months, probably months. It could take months to reach there actually. But now at the moment, as I said yesterday, there's no any big progress with the Gala right now. So I'm here, and this is only the only thing that I want to update you about this coin right now is that we are waiting for a decision until 13th of December. Today is 11. Yesterday I told you guys that do not be surprised if Gala just went from here a little bit to the higher there and then come down and then just come to the apex. And I told you about the fake out scenario. This was a fake out yesterday, played out to perfection. Went down, make a fake out, go to the upside. If you want to see that clearly, we can go to the 1 hour time frame. We can go to the 1 hour time frame. Even to be much more clear, we can go to the 45 minutes time frame, or maybe the 15 minutes time frame right there. Look at that. Look at that. It went down, made a fake out, and then back that retest. And this is what I told you yesterday. Go to yesterday's video. Exactly like that. Now, I'm not saying it cannot go up. If it does go up, this is my price target right there, 59. Okay, but it's a matter of if you break that resistance and don't make a fake out just like you made this fake out right there, because what happened here can possibly happen again right there, and you just make that fake out and then go towards the downside. Now, to me personally, what is my take about this situation? Well, logically, and not to be against any of you guys, I really respect everyone's opinion here, but the thing is, the fact that it has pumped way too long, man, way too long. It has really pumped like crazy, and we've already dropped like nearly 55%. There could be a possibility it does go a little bit more down, okay, and find support right at this level, 0.27. It could do so. And I've looked at coins doing this all the time. Trust me, they did this all the time, and they take months before they actually recover and then go back. Now, it's a good project. Some events are coming. We could see a small pump, but not necessarily. And if you do see that pump that you guys are waiting for, make sure they pump and they make a successful retest and then continue to that price level. Be aware for the fake out. So basically, we are just waiting for this apex right there, and I'm warning you once again, there is a threat to go towards the downside. Keep that in mind. And thank you for watching the video. Like this one if you've enjoyed and learned something new, and I'm gonna see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.